This is Peery Habits Level 3 Practical Introduction. In the practical lessons in Level 3, we'll be using a variety of books. These books are quite self-explanatory, and so please be sure to read them fully, every page as you go, in order to understand the assignment clearly. The books we'll be using include the 4-star book that we used from Level 2. So that's the 4-star Sight Reading and Ear Training Introductory Level, and that's by Berlin, like that famous city in Germany. Okay, next you'll be using the Bastian flashcards. Those are also from Level 2. We will be adding to the flashcards, so keep that same stack of 18 cards. If you haven't been doing the flashcards from Level 2, go back and review from Level 2 what cards you should be able to play and say under 1 minute. If you've passed that, it is time to add more cards, and these are the cards you'll be using. I'll give you the numbers. So in the Bastian flashcards, the first group that you'll add are cards number 4, 5, 6, and 7. That covers low C, D, E, and F. Add those to your stack. When you're able to play and say under a minute, then you'll add this next set, which are your middle ledgers. These are cards number 17, 25, and 26. These cover middle B from the bass clef, middle C, and ledger D, which is in the treble clef. If you get those card numbers in the Bastian stack, you'll have no trouble finding those cards. Okay, the last set that we're doing in Level 3 are the upper ledgers. Those are cards 36 through 39. And that includes treble G, A, B, and C. So in order to become Peery certified in flashcards, you need to have every card between this low C and this high C be able to play and say in 1 minute. So practice your flashcards every single day. Okay, you'll also be working on your staff book. The drills are found online. The only difference between Level 3 and Level 2 is Level 2, you are just saying them. Level 3, you're playing them and saying them. And yes, you do have to play the right notes. So you can't just play random notes as long as the interval is correct. Good try. Okay, so we're still just going seconds through eighths. This time you have 20 whole seconds to be able to play 8 intervals between a second and an eighth, playing and saying them to be able to become Peery certified. You'll also need in every practical assignment the Lesson in Musicianship Book 1B from Celebrate Piano and the Solos Level 1 from Celebrate Piano. Those are very great books and have a lot of explanation on each page. Make sure you read the instructions. I'll also be giving a video answer on these books. So after your 5 days of practice, you can come back and check your answers and see if you've learned those pieces correctly. It's really important that you try and learn these pieces without hearing them or watching me play them, but that you're really learning to read them on your own. One of the greatest joys that comes from playing the piano is to be able to sit down, grab a book, and play right away, to be a good sight reader. So this is where we learn how to do that. So don't watch those videos until you've already given it a try and read that music yourself. A new book that we'll be learning in Level 3 is The Fundamentals of Piano Theory by Keith Snell, not Snail, Snell, and Martha Ashley. There will be assignments in each lesson plan of how many pages to cover every week in that book. And then the last thing is your interval songs. Of course, start out your practice every day singing these interval songs. From Level 2, we've already learned 3 songs, Middle C, Busy Bee, and Cuckoo Bird. So if you didn't go through Level 2, make sure you go back to the Level 2 lessons and learn those songs so that you're singing them every day. We will be learning new songs in the 1B book of Lesson in Musicianship, but those will be written out. You'll be able to read them, learn them, and sing them. I'll also sing them when they come up on the video answers. Okay, so I think you're ready to go. You can click on practical lesson number 1 and see the lesson plan for your lesson this week.